The purple trees are back. Here we go. This is my 1970 list, and today I'm on a null route, which means I can reroll hits of a 1 if the unit is within 12 inches of a wizard. We have the goddess herself, Valariel, the Ever Queen. We have a Tree Lord Ancient that is from Creature Caster, I believe.
Yep.
Yep. Absolutely amazing model. We have a I've gotten the wrong mod. I think I've gotten the wrong model out, but that is a Branch Wraith. Sorry. We have an Arch Revenant as well. We have 2 units of Hunters, ones with swords and one with bow and arrow. We have 2 units of 20 Dryads and a unit of 10 Dryads, and I've bought a command point for 50 points, and that's my army.
And Valariel gets to summon something for free.
Yes, she does. The artifact is you roll 3d6 when casting and remove the lowest. That will be going on my Tree Lord Ancient. And I forgot to give them extra spells, so I will do that while we go over Harry's army.
Here we go, my debut of using the Bonereapers.
Yep.
As requested by Soren, one of our YouTube members. So I'm running a very elite but hopefully very fast list here. So the general, of course, is Catacross. He's never been on the table before.
No.
Is he going to suffer from new model syndrome?
I kind of want to say yes because I'm not using him, but he is really mine, so no.
So of course I am running Mortis Praetorians. The command trait would normally be D3 additional Relentless Discipline points. However, Catacross gives me 3.
Yeah.
So I'm not really losing anything there. The artifact of power is the Artificer's Blade, which increases the rend characteristic of one person's melee weapon to -3. So the Liege Cavalos's sword will be -3 AP. Rend. Yep. So of course the battle line are the 3 units of Death Riders, 2 of which are going to be in the battalion, the Death Rider Wedge, which allows them to retreat and charge again if they're within 12 of the Liege Cavalos. That will be these 2 with the darker banners. The one on the left is the 3rd unit. That's not part of the battalion, unfortunately. I've then, of course, got a unit of 4 Morghast Harbingers. Why Harbingers? Well, the faster. They can roll 3d6 to charge. And I think ignoring mortal wounds on 5s might be a little bit broken against all of Lucy's spells, so I don't want to do that. We want to try and have a very close, or as close as possible game. I've then got a Bone Shaper and a Soul Mason, and they've got an extra relic, and again, I don't know what my spells are, because I don't know what to do.
Welcome to today's game of Lucy versus Lucy.
Also, I want to apologise about that. That is me literally blocking the sun out because I've been lazy and haven't put the blind up yet. And the sun is very low in winter.
And we bought it 5 weeks ago.
I will put it up, I promise. I promise. But today's game,
I've forgotten the name of it.
is Battle for the Pass.
That's it.
So it's deployment is basically 24 inches in, 24 inches in. And if you control the objective in your territory, it's 1 point. If you control either of the center ones, it's 2 points each. If you control the one in your opponent's, it's 4.
Woohoo.
So, potential for a very high scoring game. We're both incredibly maneuverable because Lucy is hopefully going to have lots of trees.
Yep.
And I apologise again. I know I've been saying this for a very long time, but I need to build and paint your trees.
And meet other unit of hunters, which have been half done for 2 years.
Yeah, since we went to Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I was actually going to put them in this list, and then I realised, oh, they're not finished.
I'll tell you what, I'll do them on a Twitch stream in the next week or 2 for you. I promise.
Okay.
Right, so I'm using the Bonereapers. Because YouTube member Soran asked to see Bonereapers versus Sylvaneth, and of course they're both Lucy's armies. I'm going to give them a go. Why not? However, I did finish deploying first because I don't have very many drops.
But you've got a lot of discipline points already.
Yeah, so my terrain features here, it has to be 6 inches from the board edge and 3 from objectives. Lucy's has to be 3 from terrain, 6 from objectives, and 1 from enemy territory.
So it's just 1 terrain, 1 from terrain.
Alright, okay. Why does every faction terrain have totally different rules for setting it up? It's crazy.
I don't know, because the one I can summon from my Tree Lord is different again.
Yeah, exactly. And that's not even the same rules within the same army. So, I am very, very quick. Do I want to get out ahead? I think I am going to go first, but just to let you know how many discipline points I get, right? I get 1 for each hero, so that's 4 heroes. 1 for each liege, which is 6 because I've got 2 lieges. So there's number 6. Battalion. And Catacross. That puts me to 10 plus I've got 8 units.
Yeah.
So I can roll 8 d6 to potentially get even more relentless discipline points.
You can. Nice.
I've got 14 relentless discipline points.
That's scary.
You're used to running on about 5 or 6, aren't
Yeah.
you? 14.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Wow.
There.
Right, so start of the hero phase. Bone Tithe Nexus. I'm going to go for Punishment of Ignorance on a 2+. Pick an enemy wizard within 36 of this terrain featured on a 2+, -1 from your casting. Alariel.
Okay.
-1 casting on Alariel.
Ouch.
So next up, the Soul Mason is going to cast Soul Guide on the front unit of Death Riders. I need a 6. That becomes a 5 even with my +1. I'll cast Enhanced Nadrite Weapons, which is a 6. That is an 11, so I've broke my artifact already.
Does the spell go off though?
Yeah.
What does it do?
It gives them +1 to Nadrite Weapons, so when they charge, they'll do it on 4s now.
I'll be too far away to stop. Oh, they don't know, because we're closer to deployment, aren't we?
We should be just over 24 away, so you should be within 30. No, she's just out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then the Bone Shaper will cast Mystic Shield on the front ones. If I know he won't, he'll go Reinforced Battle Shields. Mystic Shield. He gets it on a 6. And that is pretty much my hero phase. So, Soul Mason is going to attempt to recast Soul Guide on a 5, so he gets to do it one more time.
Yeah.
I will do it on the front unit because I failed it, and I still fail it. And we are done. I used Supreme Lord of the Bonereaper Legions on Catacross, and because he's unwounded, 36-inch bubble for +1 to hit and +1 save. That is so good. I used Unstoppable Advance on these to get the extra 3 inches. I placed them a little bit further back from the deployment line just in case Lucy summoned up this side, so they're not going to be able to make the charge. Those guys, however, are now 11 inches away from them Dryads, so I will need
10.
I need to roll a 10, yes. Everything else is just slightly pushed up, that's it. Those guys are fast, they move 9.
Yep.
And that's a 7, that becomes an 8, I need an 11. And that is turn 1 for Harry, I score 5 points.
Woohoo!
So Lucy generates a command point.
I'm not going to turn in case you steal it.
Catacross doesn't steal it, but on a 4+ he stops you from getting it whilst he's unwounded. So you don't get it, but you've still got 1.
I do. Right, so we have summoned. I've put the Wildwood summoned from the Tree Lord there, partly because it'll block you a little bit, and partly because it means my Wraith is now within range to summon. It's took some fiddly placing, but I will be able to, if I can cast, get the 10 Dryads. Because if they'll be within 1 inch of this side, but that will be 9 inches from you.
Yep, but they're also 1 inch away from me, which means that the Tree Lady's spell.
Yes. Down here, Alariel's used her once per battle. I wanted to save it for next turn, so I can move her up the field. But, yeah, that's scary.
It
Very
is.
scary.
It absolutely is scary.
Right, on to spells. We're going to start with my Tree Lord Ancient, and he's going to cast his own Awaken in the Woods. I need 6, and he's got the artifact, so I roll 3d6 and remove the lowest.
Wow. I can't stop it.
Goes off. So, D3 mortal wounds on the first unit of Death Riders. For 2.
2. I take 2 wounds.
Okay, so I just thought, I double checked the ability for the Wildwood, the Roused by Magic. You need to be within 1 inch, so that won't affect it, so I'm not going to roll. Up next, we're going to use the Branch Wraith, and she will do Roused to Wrath.
Needing.
7. Oh, no. No, so down here. Yeah, she's out of range for a lot.
She is. She is.
She's going to Mystic Shield the unit. So this is 2 separate units. The ones on the movement trays are 1 unit, and this is the second one. She's going to put Mystic Shield on these. I am at -1 because of that spell.
So that becomes an 8. I think I'm actually too far away.
Yeah, yeah. And she's going to Arcane Bolt.
They're the only ones in range, aren't they?
30 inches? 18.
18. It goes off on an 8, becomes a 7. So yeah, 1 mortal wound on them. Do I ignore it? No.
So movement is done. Everything has pushed forward except for that unit of Dryads. They're standing still, holding the objective. The Tree Ancient, she's pulled round rather than go forward, so she can actually see through the tree, so she can shoot at the Death Riders. These ran. They're heading for who knows. Dum, dum, dum. And over here, Alariel jumped over, she's there. These couldn't quite move forward the full 7, the whole lot because of her, but you know, she's more important getting in. And they've pulled up behind. One thing we forgot, I do get a triumph. I'm going to run.
Reroll hits.
Woohoo! One time I want a 1. So yeah, that's it. So...
You've got shooting?
I have. Right, moving on to shooting. Alariel. She's looking for them. Aiming with a spear, needing a 3. Yay!
Oh, she hits.
2s to wound. That's
a
-2.
So 6 up.
D6 damage.
Okay.
Yay!
3 6s in a row? 5 wounds. That leaves 1 on 1 wound.
Right, me hunters. Going for these, I want rid of these. The purple dice is the huntsman, so he's at +1.
And you reroll 1s because of the Arch Revenant, aren't you?
I certainly am. 4s.
Nice, 1 miss.
3s to wound. Ew.
Oh,
2,
2.
-1 more.
5. 1 goes through. D3.
3.
So kills 1, and the next one drops to 5 wounds remaining.
There you go, I'm happy.
Do you know what I
Game
only
over.
discovered last game?
How?
Right? The D10s all have odd numbers on the top and even numbers on the bottom.
How
now,
did you not realise?
Lucy obviously realised because she has OCD, but I never.
Right, next shooting.
Tree Lady?
Right, yep, the Doom Tendril Staff is going for the first unit of Death Riders. Oh,
Every time, isn't it?
Yep.
And that, I think, is the shooting phase.
It is. Charge phase. Let's go. She's declaring both.
With a 4, you make it to them with a 3, but then with your piling, you can get to them anyway.
The Dryads on the movement trays.
Oh, with an 11.
Over there, see, I might actually just hang fire and make you come to me.
If I charge, I will probably be doing extra hits on a 4 instead of a 6.
Actually, yeah. Dryads.
With an 8, they make it as well. Do you want to get lucky with, see if you can get lucky with this other squad of Dryads?
Go on.
With a 7.
Wait, one more. Tree Lord.
Okay. She gets a 6.
So up next, Living Battering Ram. 4+. D3 mortal wounds. No.
No.
And these, because these are within 1 inch. No. That's an all though. Ground, break and stomp over on the tree lord. 4+. No. Wow. Right, before we go any further, I'm spending my only command point for hers to reroll wounds, so I can include herself and this unit. And I think she's going to be going first.
Of course she is.
Okay, I've decided I'm also going to use my Triumph because I want rid of these, so I'm using it on her. So for the Talon of Dwindling, I am going to split attacks. 2 into them, 2 into them, and all antlers into them. Need rid of them. I am looking for 6s to hit because that is D3 mortal wounds in addition. Let's go.
Re-rolling though.
Yep. So that is 2.
Yep.
4s to wound.
1 wound.
Yep, it's minus nothing.
Fail me save.
It's just 1 damage.
Nope, so then that leaves him on 1 wound remaining.
Right, so these 2, come on, 6s.
Re-rolling.
I know, 6s. Yay!
So it's D3 mortal wounds.
In addition, so 1 mortal wound.
Which I don't ignore.
So this is negative wound.
Yep.
Misses. Right, so the antler.
This can be quite nasty.
If I was aiming at these, I would have gotten +1 to hit.
Yeah.
But no.
But with 5 damage, I understand why you've got to go for these.
4's re-rolling.
Oh. Okay, 3's still good. Wounding.
3's.
Re-rolling 1s.
Oh.
2.
-2.
6 up. I make 1, and then that's 5 damage, is it?
Yeah. That's not good.
4 wounds kills exactly that 1.
That's not good at all.
But there is 2 of them gone already.
Yeah, but she should have done better.
Maybe.
Are you staying down here? And
Yep.
you're coming back with these dryads.
So I'm only hitting you on 4s, but 6s generate extra attacks because I didn't charge. I'm wounding you on 4s.
Because you didn't charge.
Yeah. The Death Riders get on a 5 if they charge.
Oh, yes.
So that many saves 5, no rend, and you more than 10 models, and you've got Mystic Shield.
So 4's, re-rolling 1s. So I take 2.
And then the horsies. These hit on 4s. Wow. Wound on 3s. 4 more. No rend. Two more.
2 go. It's 4 again. Okay, moving over. I'm going to go with the Tree Lord next. The Massive Impaling Talons. 3's, but praying for a 6. Over 2. Great. Sweeping blows. He gets 3 attacks because he is unwounded.
Rerolling 1s because you're within range of a wizard.
Oh, what?
I know.
It is 3's to wound. That is 2 at -1.
So 5 up.
That is 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 damage.
Yep,
Oof.
D6 each.
5. Ouch. So 2, 3. So 6 wounds in total, which will kill 2 entirely.
And you're coming back with the same unit.
Yeah, so them 3 Death Riders spears will go into the Tree Lady, 2 of the horses into the Tree Lady, and 1 horse into the Dryads because they're at -1 to hit because
Yes,
they're within
because
6 of the trees.
Yeah.
So, needing 3s to hit with the spears. 6s generate extra hits. There we go. These wound on 4s. Yeah.
Any rend?
Nope.
I believe she's got a 6+.
She's got 3 up armor.
Yeah. Save, not armor.
You take 2 wounds.
Yep. See if the horse's hooves can do something.
3 hits. 3s to wound.
Not bad.
See, I don't get why these are better than the Hexwraith horses.
Yep.
Fine. And then the 2 at the Dryads. No.
Okay.
16 Dryads.
Which equals all of our attacks. Obviously, it's my turn, so I'm entrapturing this unit for these, and over that unit. I think I forgot to say. So, because I am entrapping you, I am +1 to hit, and I'm rerolling hits of a 1 because I'm within range of her, and wounds of a 1 for
her command ability.
There we go. 3s. It's a lot to take in.
Rerolling the 1s. Wounding on 4s.
Rerolling the 1s.
2 1s to reroll.
1 extra, so that many wounds. What's your save?
4.
You survived?
Wow. I do lose 4 wounds though, which kills 2 whole Death Riders.
Your 1 was already wounded, remember?
Yeah, exactly. 4 wounds, so the 1 kills him and 3 wounds kills the next one.
Okay, can you guess?
Yeah, so I have made a very small mistake. In the grand scheme of things, I don't think it would make much difference, right? I forgot Catacross's ability for the +1 save and +1 to hit. I'd maybe done another wound to the Dryads. I might have killed 1 or 2 more. I might have had 1 model left each on top, but it's fine. We're not going back to change that. But I will remember the +1 to hit for these.
Of course.
Even if I forgot to save, but that's fine. Lucy's going to remember this in future though, because she's going to play Catacross now, aren't you?
Now he's based and finished, yeah.
Right, so these are actually hitting on 2s because of the +1. Okay, and these wound on 3s. That many saves at -1 on Alariel.
4+.
2 damage apiece. So 6 wounds in total. 11 Dryads into the Death Riders.
Yeah, again, 3s, we're not rerolling 1s.
You are, because Tree Lord's sorry. Wizard.
Yep.
Not bad. Forced a wound.
Yeah. Not too bad.
So these will be on a 3-up save. 1. Which does kill the next one.
It does. Right, so I am -1 to bravery because of his battalion, or allegiance ability, sorry.
Yeah.
But I am +1 because there's more than 10, so I am still bravery 6. I lost 4.
Oh, 4 more. So at the end of round 1, Lucy also scores 5 victory points. So that's 5, 5.
I forgot to mark yours down last turn. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. I'd have gotten away with it.
Round 2. I think this is key. Who is going to go first?
What's that?
That's you going first.
I believe it is.
Ouch. Hero phase.
Yeah, so she's going to cast Regrowth on herself.
6.
Yep, that goes off.
Yep.
Oh, it was only a 5 I needed. So can you stop it?
Not too far. Oh.
Right, she will also cast Mystic Shield onto them.
Yep.
Don't know where that dice was going.
You need the 6, so that's a fail.
She will cast her own Metamorphosis. That one. But I need a 7 for this. Goes off.
That's an 8.
So you roll the number of dice equal to the roll for the unit you've picked, which stays. 8 dice, please. And every 4+, you suffer a mortal wound.
2, 3.
3. Not great, but...
That's 3 wounds on one of them, though.
If I could have wiped that squad out, I could have put a Wildwood there.
Yep.
Right, so moving over to the Tree Lady Ancient. She's going to cast Deadly Harvest, which is each unit within 3 inches suffers D3 mortal wounds. And I need a 6 for it, but she does have the 3 dice.
Wow.
There you go.
I can't stop it.
So the Death Riders. 1,
Yeah, I take the wound.
Is the second unit
Within 6?
within 3?
No, I'm out of engagement range.
Yeah, it's all units within 3 inches.
Still, that's 1 wound. It's okay.
And that will activate the Wildwoods.
But I'm more than an inch away.
Yes, yes.
Because I didn't charge into them.
No.
But you've still got your Wraith.
I do, yes. Shall we do it? Shall we try?
Try for some Dryads.
7.
Yay!
Right, so we didn't record it, but she heals D3 for everyone within 30. So I only healed 1 from her. But her command trait, she casts a spell which is not unbound, pick a unit within 18, and she heals D3.
So she gets the wound back?
Pick healing herself, basically. So...
This is actually a very heal-heavy army, Lucy.
Yep, it would have been better if she could replenish 1 new model units.
That's mad that she can't.
Yeah, yeah. But never mind. So I believe that is all of my spells and hero command abilities, sorry. Right, so lots have happened. But before that, do you steal my command point? Typical.
And I did roll for me Relentless Discipline. I didn't roll a single 6, so I just start with me 10.
Yep, so coming to a bit of a neat clarification route. So the walking of the spirit paths. My Tree Lord was in combat but was within 6. So I wanted to pull her out, walk the spirit paths to here, to then to charge him. It doesn't say you can't, it doesn't say you can, so it's one of them up in the air.
We did check on Facebook and with a couple of tournament players and they said that they believe that they can.
Yeah, so we asked in the Facebook obviously, and we know quite a few tournament players. Everyone said they can. The tournament players, that is, and people, general public. So he is gonna allow us to do it, but if you know where it says you can't, I know it seems a bit OP. I'm dubious of doing it, but because I want him to try and take a cat across, we're gonna do it. So there we go. Movements. These have pulled up. They've pushed round their 5. They could actually go a bit further. I forgot to move them fully. This unit is pushing up behind, and that's it because the summoned unit cannot move in the following movement phase. Shooting. Kernoth Hunters are going for the second unit of Dryads.
Oh, okay.
Them ones.
I thought you would have gone for these.
Where I was, but I'm hoping. Then I got back up here.
Yeah,
hoping. So there we go. Here we go. Reroll the ones because I
there was a single one.
Within 12 of Doodah.
3's to wound.
It is.
Oof. 2 -1. I'm a +1 armour. I pass them both.
Yep. Alariel.
The Spear of Kernoth. Is that a hit?
Yep.
Wounding.
2s. -2.
+1, so 5 up. Oof.
5 damage. Oh,
yes.
how weird. That's...
Do not talk to me about rolling 6s, woman.
That is... Bleh. And because of where I've placed my Tree Lord, he cannot fly, so... Oh, he's a monster. Does it still count for him?
I don't know. It's your realm, Woods.
Time for some charges. Cheeky little try with them.
10, that'll get some of them in.
Some of them will go in there, yep. Right, here we go. I needed the 10 for the Tree Lord. Yep, Hunters.
With an 8, that's not enough to get a cat across, but you could go into the Death Riders if you fancied it.
And I only need a 9 for the summoned unit. No.
So this is a massive learning curve because I absolutely should have used Counter Strike last turn with all of those really silly amounts of Relentless Discipline points. So because the Dryads have made it into these, they're going to use it. They're going to use it. Both of them are going to use it. That's 4 that I've spent straight away. And Leash Kavalos is going to give them an extra attack as well. So that's 5 Relentless Discipline points all spent.
Remember, kids, when you're learning your army, write stuff down.
It's not my army.
But you're using it, so... Right, Alariel is going first again. 4 attacks with the Talent of the Dwindling.
Is everything going into
Yes.
the Morghast?
Yep. Looking for 6s, but needing 3s. She is a wizard. Weird.
So yeah, I'm in 40k mode thinking that people like Alariel don't benefit, but they do.
So 2 rerolls for 1s, which
That's
is
a 6.
D3 in addition.
Just the 1 mortal wound. Yep, so that kills him. And then 3 to wounds. 2.
No, that... Oh no, she wounds on a 4. She wounds on a 2 for the...
So 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Rend?
Minus nothing.
3 plus. Fine. And the Beetle's Antlers.
5 attacks. 4s.
Oof.
Oh. That would have... Yeah, I can't get the +1 because you do not have 5 or more units. All wounds, it's -2.
So +1 gives me 3, drops me to 5. That's 20 damage.
Right, that's it. Game over now. That's all I wanted. Nope, I'm serious. Well done. Right, where are you coming back?
So I'm going to go back with them 5 Death Riders. 3 horses can reach, but the 5 of them, the spears can reach. I've got +1 attack. I can re-roll hit rolls because I've used Counter Strike. And I'm at +1 to hit because of Catacross.
Remember it this turn.
Yes. 2s.
I have, of course, put my thickets down.
Re-rolling 1s. Okay. That's because the spears normally hit on 3s, but now they only wound on... Oh wait, 1/6. The +1 doesn't work because it's a modified 6s. I need 4s. That's not a good roll. All them saves, Lucy. No rend.
I'm not re-rolling because I can't put my thickets down because you do it at the beginning and that means you can't move where I did move because I charged. 4s.
So 2 wounds?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Nope, but I've now got lots of attacks coming in from the horses. I say lots, I haven't, I've got 9. So I'm a +1 to hit, hitting on 3s, re-rolling because of Counter Strike. And then these wound you on 3s. And that's no rend. Oh, I actually kill 1.
Yeah, do. Yes, very good.
Dryads! Entrapping as well.
Yeah, of course. So here there's 12 3s, re-rolling 1s, 4s.
Oh.
God for re-rolling 1s.
Wounding on 4s.
Oh, yeah. No re-rolls this turn. Let's see.
3s.
Wow, your walls have been on fire for saves.
Don't even go.
No, I'm genuine, honestly.
It would have been more beneficial if I'd remembered me +1 save on the first turn, like, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So down there we killed 2 dryads and did 2 wounds to the next hunter over. I remembered Counter Strike for re-rolling wounds. I remembered, sorry, re-rolling hits. I remembered Catacross's +1.
Yep. So I'm going back with my 2 hunters over there. The purple will be the huntsman, so he's a +1.
So he has to go for this squad.
Yep. And the other guy on the other 2. So 3s and 2s.
Re-rolling 1s because of the Arch Revenant.
He's not a wizard. Oh no.
Well, he gives Colonel 3-roll 1s anyway. So those 2s miss.
Yep. 3s to wound.
Don't you do mortal wounds on 6s to hit?
Yeah. It's wound roll.
Yeah. No!
So
No!
2. And
So is that 2 mortal wounds each?
in addition.
In addition?
Yeah.
So that's 4 mortal wounds instantly?
No, only 1 each.
All right, okay. So 1 each, and then 4 saves at...
-1.
So I'm at +1, so 4s. 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Take 2 wounds.
Yep.
So down here we killed 2 dryads.
Yep.
And now Lucy's going back over there. So hitting on 3s because of entrapping.
Rerolling ones.
Yep, because the Wraith is right next to them.
Yep.
Nice, only 2 misses?
That
3?
was a 1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no, it was a reroll.
And then that. Wow, not bad. Running on 4s.
Too many dice.
Okay, that's reasonable. So now I've got 3 up armor because of that +1.
Are you sure that's not per phase?
No, it's till your next hero phase.
No.
And Lucy fought back with these Dryads and killed 1.
It's just a stopping game at the minute.
It's so, like, because I've got no rend and I don't wound very well. And you've got a reasonable save, but you've got a lot more models than me. But at the same time, you've got a lot of attacks coming back at me, but I've just got such a good save.
I know.
And it's
gonna be a
crazy.
long
So
game.
I think you lost like 2 models here and 2 up there.
Yeah, I did.
So you're -1 bravery down here. Fine, because you'd be bravery 5 plus the 3. And up there there's more than 10, so you're still bravery 6. And you lost 2. Becomes an 8, so you lose 2 more. So at the start of my turn, I'm going to use Supreme Lord of the Ossiarch Bonereapers again, because why would you ever not?
That the discipline point
That's
one?
a discipline point, yes.
So you're down to 4, and
I am.
I don't think we said, but I scored another 5 at the end of my turn.
Yep, she controls both the side and the back one. So, spells, I'm going to cast Soul Guide on that unit of 5 Death Riders. I do get it on a 6.
I shall just try and dispel it with my Tree Lord Ancient. I have double checked, it is all for casting and dispelling.
Okay. Enhanced Netherite weapons on them, which I get on a 6. You've got your Wraith over there as well.
She'll be in range, won't she?
Yep. Oh, so Enhanced Netherite weapons does go off. And then I'll cast Mystic Shield on them. Which goes off on a 6, and I think Alariel's just too far away.
Soul Guide. Again, on a 2+.
Yeah.
Oh.
D3 times.
Yep.
For 3. So I'm going to do it on Unleash Cavalos. He gets it. I'll use it on the squad of 5 Death Riders. They don't get it. Squad of 3 Death Riders. Or 2 even. They do get it.
Could have been the other way around.
I know. Movement! So I also use Catacross's ability, Mortark of the Necropolis, to heal that squad. To get an entire model back on this squad. And to get an entire model back there. Bone Shaper could have healed them as well, but then there was nothing else left to heal.
Nope.
So, movement, they've retreated, and now they're just going to charge back in.
You ran your Soul Mason.
Yep, back here.
Yep.
So the squad of 5 Death Riders. Squad of 3 Death Riders. With a 4. Liege Cavalos. With a 12. And let's go Catacross.
Do you know what though?
What?
You can't use the generic reroll.
I know I can't, and I'm
he's
stuck
still
there.
within 1 inch of the woods.
I know.
So,
Come on then.
the end of the charges, roll the dice for each unit within 1 inch, and on a 6 it's D3, so cut across. Ha!
Unbelievable.
Ha!
Yahtzee. No. 3 wounds taken.
So over there, where are you charging them, by the way?
Pretty much at the Dryads.
The summoned unit. So they'll end up...
No, I haven't summoned any.
No, my summoned unit.
Oh, God, no, these.
So, ooh, should have piled them in first before I mentioned this.
Might as well wait until I piled in then.
Yeah.
Because you wanted to do this.
It's only within 1 inch.
Yeah, and I'm staying more than 1 inch away.
Yeah,
But
it was
now
worth...
you can put your thickets down though, can't you?
Yes, it was worth it for the 3 mortal wounds on Catacross.
And I'm also going to spend 3 relentless discipline points to go extra attack, extra attack, extra attack.
Are you not using on the charge roll the dice?
I've got one left, haven't I?
Yeah.
Before I go extra attacks, I might see if I can do some more with them, actually.
Shouldn't have said anything.
The battalion lets one unit use Death Wedge.
For free?
And I've got one relentless discipline point left.
So you're using
So I'm using that. So he's all 8 of them into
my Dryads.
3 mortal wounds.
Here we go then. Is this the big unit?
This is the big unit. So I've used the Leash Cavalos command ability Endless Duty to give them +1 attack. Yeah, this is going to be tasty. So I'm still at +1 to hit because of Catacross's ability.
Yeah.
But I don't get to reroll hits here because that's only when I am charged. Nevertheless, because this squad has enhanced Nadrite weapons cast on them, the spears normally only do extra hits on a 6, 5 for charging, 4 because of enhanced.
This is looking tasty.
So the squad of 5 Death Riders, they are at +1 to hit because of Catacross's Lord of the Bonereapers, but -1 because you're within range of the trees.
Yep.
But I've got enhanced Nadrite weapons on, which still triggers on a 4, but I hit you on 3s, which is my normal to hit roll because I'm +1, -1.
Yeah.
So 3s fishing for 4s.
Nice.
Wow. 3 misses, right?
Yeah.
There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 extra hits.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I think I'm in trouble.
4's the wound though. That's a bad roll.
Not bad. I mean, lots. You can still take us out, absolutely.
You've still got 10, so you are still on a 4. 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8.
Not bad, and I've still got the horses to go.
You do? Isn't that the white unit gone?
I don't think so yet.
Silly. Getting the +1 but thinking there's less than 8. Yeah, there's 11 there, so I've lost 8.
+1, -1.
Reroll?
No rerolls.
Oh, no.
I only do that if I am charged.
Okay.
That is, however, 3 wounds with no rend.
No, 4s.
There's
They're
the squad.
gone. At least no battle shock this turn. Right, I'm going to go back with my 2 hunters. They're both going to go into the Liege Cavalos. The huntsman is the purple dice. So 3s for them, 4s for the other. 2s, sorry. Reroll them once because of Doodar. Yep, so
Because of the Arch Revenant.
yeah, Doodar's better.
Hang on, the other thing hits on 2s?
The purple.
Oh, yeah? Wow, okay.
3s to wound.
No!
Yeah.
No!
-1.
Right, so wait,
That's 3
mortal
wounds in
and
addition.
then 6 saves. So -1, +1, which gives me a 3-up save.
So it's 2 damage each.
So that's 6. That's 9 wounds in total.
How many's he got?
7. I need 3 6s to live. You took him out.
Woo!
Just as well, because he was about to actually
Yeah.
eat them for breakfast.
That's...
So because your hunters have gone, I'll go down here. So down here, I fought and killed
5 of the unit in this movement trays. I've hit back with them and I did 1 wound.
Yep. So I'm going to go back with the Death Riders into the Kernoths. So I've still got the extra attack because I used the command ability. So I've still got it. And I'm at +1 to hit you, so I'm hitting you on 2s.
Yep.
Because I charged my Nadrite's trigger on a 5.
You can't re-roll.
No. But still, that's an extra 6 hits.
Yeah, really good.
Wounding you on 4s. This is the thing with the spears, like, you can get them to hit on 2s and trigger on 4s, but then they only wound on 4s. Like, that's a poor roll.
Yeah.
There you go. And your thickets are down, which means you're re-rolling saves as well.
4s re-rolling. So I take
3
I still
wounds.
take 3 though.
So that kills him and wounds the next one, but I've still got the horses.
Which often do better. 3 attacks. Can he do it?
3s because of the +1. Oh. 3s because they're insane. Reroll.
He's alive!
So he suffered 2 wounds.
But he's alive! Battle Shock, which I want to save command points for, but someone's stealing. So I lost 5. I'm -1 bravery, not +1 because it's more than 10, so I'm losing D6. Please be good. Oh.
5, that's the last of them.
It is. And my hunters, if I roll a 6, the huntsman, please.
Oh, yes!
Of course. You score 3 points in your turn 2.
I would like very, very much to go first.
Of course, we all would. Where's my 6s now? I went first.
You win ties.
I went first, so I win ties.
Do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
I like you to figure out what I'm going to do.
You going to let me go first?
No. Spells, spells, spells. Firstly, though, do you want to roll, see if you can steal my command point?
I do not, but I now get 9 and I get to roll 6 dice. Yeah. Wait there, 5, 6, 7. I get 8, sorry. I get 9 in total.
Right then. Spells, so I'm very limited. My Wraith, all she'll be able to cast is... no, that's not 9 inches from you if I go put them behind her, is it?
No, it's not, you can't do it.
Yeah, so I can't spell with her except for Mystic Shield, but I want to save that. So he's within an inch, so she can put it on him. We'll try that.
Gets it on a 6, I'll try and stop it. I'll stop it on 11.
You do. So she will cast Metamorphosis on these.
Yep.
7.
Get it on an 8, so you roll an 8 dice.
Yeah.
And
4
4s.
plus.
Oh!
Ooh.
6 mortal wounds. It's not going to be enough to kill the squad, but close.
If I killed the squad, I could have summoned a new Awakening Woods.
2, so that's 4 wounds. So you kill 1, 2. I'll leave the leader actually and kill the banner.
Okay. She will
if
also...
you can get that.
See, now I kind of want to Arcane Bolt him.
Do it. You could get the 3. Just 1. Which I ignore.
So she is going to cast her own to Awakening them Woods.
Yep. You roll 3 dice and discard the lowest.
I do. That
so
is cool.
just roll the 3rd. So that's a 7.
Goes off. Yeah, because I only need 6.
Okay. I will try and stop it. I'll stop it on a 9.
Of course.
Because I've got 2 wizards there.
Yep. So I think that's it.
Yep. Movement and shooting next. So movement phase is complete. Lucy has moved them to take the objective without needing to charge me.
Forgot something as well.
What?
Oh no, I did it. Yes, sorry. Ignores. Yep. So he's moved out of there. You can see him to shoot and you can still charge him. The Dryad's over there. I've pulled round. I'm not charging you because then you get silly stuff. But that does mean I am on the objective. Hunters are pulling round, looking at the Death Riders. The Queen Goddess herself has jumped over and she's looking at them. Yes. So, shooting.
Yep.
Spear of Kernoth into Catacross. Oh, I want to use them. Oh, it hits.
Yep.
I really want to use like command ability, but yay! -2.
I'm on a 2-up save. Drops me to a 4-up.
Lucky. Doom Tendril Staff. It's unwounded, so I'm hitting on 2s into Catacross.
Reroll 1s because you're. Oh no, it's only a melee for now, isn't it?
No.
Is it not?
Reroll hits made by friendly not while it just says reroll hits of a 1 by attacks made by friendly all units while they're wholly within 12 inches of it. Friendly.
So you get the reroll.
So I rerolled it to the 2.
Does that hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm unwounded. 3's to wound. Watch, I'm not going to wound. Yay! I was going to say, watch, I don't wound after all this. It's -1. Yeah! Please, please. Just 1.
4. So he's now suffered 7 wounds.
I'll take that. So my other dudes.
Kernoths.
Why can't I say names?
One of them can't see cat across mind.
No, all 3 are going into this 3-unit of Death Riders.
Okie doke.
4s and 3s on the purple.
Rerolling 1s because they're within range of a wizard.
No. 3s missed, sorry, on them. 2, -1.
+1. Fail 1.
3 damage. 1.
This is literally a tickle fest, isn't it?
Yep. Right then. Charges.
Howie then.
Tree Lord.
Straighten the cat across.
Lariel.
Straighten the cat across.
You know what? Arch Revenant.
Where at?
You're Soul Mason.
I'm guessing you're going there.
Yeah. First off, stomp the cat across.
No. But Lariel does stuff when she charges as well.
Yeah. 4+ living battering ram. No.
No.
One last thing though. Charges. Ending charge move.
Yep. Your wild woods go. Pop, pop, pop.
At the end of each roll of dice, so cut across. No. And that's it. Okey-doke. So that wasn't great, but hey ho. I'm going to spend my command point on Alariel so everyone can reroll wounds of a 1 within 14. We've just measured. When these pile in, they will all be within 14. So these, Tree Lord and Arch Revenant.
Before we start that though, of course I am going to use Endless Duty on myself.
What's that?
It gives me +1 attack.
Is that a discipline?
Yes.
You've got none left. You spent your last one on Liege Cabos.
No.
You did.
That was last battle round.
Oh yeah.
I have 9, thank you very much. So I will use 1 now to use Endless Duty, and just because I can, I'm going to use Counter Strike, just in case I happen to survive.
Right then. But first, the talent of dwindling from Alariel. Ooh, with yep. Unmodified hit roll is a 6. So 4 attacks hitting on 3s. All hit but no 6s. 4s rerolling 1s, thankfully. 1 and minus nothing.
Didn't you need a 6 to hit or to wound with it?
Hit.
Right. Passed.
5 attacks with the antlers.
Rerolling hits of a 1. What are you hitting on?
4s.
2 hits. Wounding.
3s. That's -2.
So 4s because of me +1.
Oh.
1 goes through. That's 5 damage, isn't it?
Yep. That's 5.
That's 5. I've taken 12 wounds in total, which means I've got 8 remaining. 8 remaining.
Why couldn't the stomp have worked? It's coming back.
So I wish Lucy had done just a single wound more. And I'm almost tempted to not use Cat Across here. Because if I take 1 more wound, I can use 4 attacks with my spear, and I can use 4 attacks with my shield.
Interesting.
So I kind of don't want to. But the problem I've got, right, is Lucy can outlast me because I've only got 2 more units to fight with. She's got 3. So she can technically outlast us.
But what's the mission?
It's objectives. I don't care about that.
So it's the objective though.
No, I'm going to go down here.
Ah, right.
So he has 4 attacks, sorry, because he's the leader. There we go. 5 hits. And 3 wounds.
4+ save.
3 die.
Yep. 2 wounds with the horses.
1 more dies.
1 more. 3 altogether so far. Oh no, that's it.
So Lucy didn't mention it, but he's got his shield up because he can reroll 1s for being within range of Alariel. Yeah. But she is going with the Tree Lord.
I am. Because I think the Revenant is more he's not more survivable, but the Soul Mason doesn't put out as much damage as Catacross.
Yeah.
So massive Impaling Talon, needing 3s, desperate for a 6.
Anything but.
Yeah. 3 attacks with the sweeping blows.
Every time, Lucy.
Oh, hit.
She wanted the 6 with the sweep with the Impaling Talons.
3s to wound. That is 3 at -1, please.
So 3s.
That's D6 damage.
That's fine. I just wanted 1.
4.
4. I take 3. That's fine. So I've got 5 wounds left. And now I've actually got more attacks than what I had, and I do more damage than what I used to.
Yep.
Which is great. So I'll go back with him now. So here we go. 2 attacks, 4s. 3s even, because I'm a +1. 3s to wound. That's a wound, it's -1, and it's D3 damage, Lucy.
5+, sorry, reroll on 1s. No.
So D3 wounds for 3.
Nice.
2 attacks with the ossified claws. 3s. 3s. -1.
I'm regretting this. Oof.
What's his normal save?
4.
Oof. Have you only got 4 wounds as well?
5.
5. Oh, so he's on 2 wounds left, isn't he?
He is.
Could have taken him out, but you don't take it. Oh, you do, because actually Alariel's within 6.
Yeah.
Oh well. So then you go back with these.
Yeah.
Let's just do this off camera.
So all game, these have been just slapping each other.
Yeah.
These are these are your saves.
Yeah, they are. So she wasn't re-rolling hits of a 1 because she's not wholly within 12 of Alariel, but she is now wholly within 14 because of the ones I killed, plus a pilot move. Yeah. So she got the re-roll wounds of a 1.
And I was hitting on 3s because of entrapment.
Well, I failed 4 saves.
He's not going to do it.
He's on 1 wound.
He says we weren't going to film this on camera because he didn't. I don't think he realised how brutal Arch Revenant can be. 3 attacks, 3s and 3s, and -2. They were my wound rolls.
I only have a 5-up save. I've got a 4 because I can't across, so I need 6s.
2 damage each.
Yeah, he's dead, nearly.
And then he gets another attack.
I'm dead.
Yay!
Right. Hold that. Ah. Here we go. Let's see what he can do. Where's he at? Right. So now I have 4 attacks with the Indar Cat.
Whose is that?
Alariel.
Okay.
So I hit you on 2s because of my +1. Re-rolling because I used Counter Strike. All hit. 3s to wound.
What's the end?
-3. Does Alariel have a 3-up armor?
Yep.
Leave, nah, I'm done, bye.
Wait, let me,
see ya.
let us just
I'm actually going, bye.
He's
My voice would actually be disappearing, but because I've got the wireless mic on, nah, I'm done.
Come back.
Game's over, nope. No, we're done, no.
She's a goddess for a reason.
I've got the Shield of Mortis now and I don't even know where it does. It's got an ability and I can't remember where it does now.
We'll have it.
If an unmodified hit roll for an attack made with the Shield of Mortis is a 6, that attack inflicts 2 mortal wounds in addition to any normal damage. I only get 4 attacks with it. I can re-roll because I was charged. There you go, that's 2 mortal wounds. In addition, so I wound you on 3s. -2. 2 damage, so I've done 4 wounds when I should have done another 12. She should be dead. Ugh.
Finally, we have Battle Shock. I lost 5 here, so I need to roll a 1 because of the minuses. Hey! So I score 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. Oh no, it's
I don't think I can come back from this now.
Hang on, is it my turn or your turn? My turn.
This is your turn, so I don't think I can come back from that now. But I'm going to play my last turn and see what I can actually do. See if I can actually kill her.
Hold the phone.
Yeah, I forgot to do Endless Duty because I did spend it on him. So I do get one more attack with the Indar Cat. Reroll. That's a 6 to hit. And that's a 1 to wound. And the shield. That's 2 more mortal wounds. And that's a wound at -2. Which fails, that's 2 more damage. So I did 8 wounds altogether.
There you go. See, that's good. Here we go then.
Yeah,
what are you doing?
Enhanced Netherite weapons on this squad. In fact, the back squad. I get it on a 7.
I'll try and stop it.
And oh no, go on. You need an 8.
I will.
Wait. Before you do it on a 2+, she's going to be at -1 to deny. Yeah, she's at -1 to cast and deny.
Wait. I was getting extra dice because the Tree Lord's going to try and stop it.
You don't stop it, that's a 6.
Next then.
So unsurprisingly, I'm going to use Lord or Supreme Lord of the Bonereaper Legions. Because, you know, why would I not?
I was about to say no. Can he not cast?
Who? Catacross?
Yeah.
No, he's not a wizard.
Ah.
He can heal 3 wounds, so he's now only taken 8. Which, to be honest, I didn't want. Wait there, at the start of your hero was if this model, you can pick 3 units. Oh, okay. They'll heal, and they'll heal, and I'll just pick 2 units to heal.
Okay.
And I'll leave him at 5 wounds. Right?
Yeah.
Because I like the amount of extra attacks he's got. That's pretty much it. My only cast was Enhanced Netherite weapons from him. I'm absolutely not going to do much here, but I've kind of got to, you know, do something. So, the movement phase, these 3, I'm going to use my Relentless Discipline point for Relentless March to give me an extra 3-inch movement. So these go a 13-inch move to get to here. These guys are... See, I want to take the Tree Lord out. If I had the Liege Cavalos left, right, he could have come back and took this objective. Really, I wanted these to deal with this. The 3 would have dealt with them.
Yeah.
And the Liege Cavalos would have come and took this objective back.
When deciding on this unit, he went, F it, let's go for the
moral victory. I'm going to try and stop her from scoring 4. It means I don't score 2, but it means she doesn't score 4.
Yeah.
That's all I can do. So, charge phase. These guys, +1. With a 4 becomes a 5. That is exactly 5 inches away. And then those guys.
Cool.
Yep, they make it in. I will use Death Wedge, free from the battalion. You take 2 mortal wounds, Lucy.
Yep, but...
So I know Groundbreaking Stomp.
Yeah.
Come on then. I presume you're going on Catacross.
Go on then. I'll not get off.
No! No!
Oops.
No!
And the Awakening Wildwood, so at the end of this charge phase within 1, so Catacross on a 6+. No. And the Death Riders. Yeah.
D3. Why? Every time?
Okay then.
So I'm spending Endless Duty, another Relentless Discipline on them. So they get 4 attacks apiece now. But unfortunately, because Lucy is cheesy, there's only 4 of them left. So I do get +1 to hit. I've got Enhanced Netherite weapons on. So I'm hitting you on 2s, fishing for 4s. No rerolls.
Still good hit. Very good.
So that's 9 extra hits.
Nice.
So these are wounding you only on 4s, unfortunately. If I can pick them up.
That's a lot of saves. I think he's gone.
Not really. You've got a 3-up save on the Tree Lord.
I do. So he takes 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds.
Okay, which leaves him on 6 remaining. So he suffered 6 altogether. But now we've got the horsies. So these get 3 attacks each, so that's a total of 12 attacks. These hit on 3s with the +1. And then the wound on 3s, because they're insanely strong. No rend. That's another 3! That's another 3. He's on 3 wounds left. So because Alariel is safe...
I'm going with my Arch Revenant.
Yeah.
3s.
Rerolling 1s.
Yeah. 3s, rerolling 1s. Nothing. 2 at -2.
1 goes through. 2 damage. So I take 1 wound.
Yep. And the pincer, 4+. No.
So then I have to go... Oh yeah, I've got that.
Got here.
I'll go with him then. So 3 attacks. 4 because he's the leader actually. 2 extra hits because of Nadrite. Wow.
Nice.
4 wounds on them. So you're still more than 10, so 4+. 3 die.
Yep. He's going to just sit and munch away at all these.
Horsey gets 2 hits. Horsey gets 2 wounds. Horsey kills 2. That's 5 a turn he's killed.
I know. I need to get rid of him.
Right, so does Groundbreak and Stomp mean that I fight after every other unit?
Yes.
So even though you're going to fight back with the Dryads, I still can't swing before Alariel?
Yep.
Oh. So she did nothing back there.
Not
then
one.
Over here, I've just swung in. Lucy's just failed 2 saves and allocated 1 to the bug. And she takes 1, leaves her with 1 wound.
That's a very good save for me.
But I do have 9 attacks with the
Oh,
horses.
forgot about them.
When I'm doing that, that's 5 saves.
Yeah, he's gone.
So 4 re-rolling 1s. Yeah, he's dead because you can't re-roll the 2.
See. Oh, so close.
I know.
You take that back though, that's objectives.
Now it's Lucy's turn. She's got 2 models to fight with before I even get a chance to fight back with Catacross now.
Yep, I'm going to go with the Tree Lord Ancient at the Death Riders.
Really? You're not going for Catacross?
I want to trust an Alariel. You know what?
She's only got reroll hits as well because your command ability doesn't work in my turn.
No. You know what? It doesn't matter. Even if what I go with first, because I'm going the next 2 rounds are mine.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Are you going for Catacross?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I got confused there. Sorry. Yeah.
You are going for him?
No.
You're not?
I'm going the Death Riders.
Okay.
But because I'm so wounded, I'm only wounds suffered 10+. Yeah.
No, you suffered 9.
Where I'm hitting on a 3. Ooh.
You only got 1 attack now. Archer.
Massive Impaling Talon.
That does mortal wounds.
It does D6 on the target.
Is that instead of?
Yeah. Oh.
You kill a whole horsey though.
Sweeping blows, I only get 1 attack. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s, reroll on 1s.
No, you don't get the reroll 1.
Oh no, sorry, no, so that fails. Right then. Goddess. 4 attacks. This is with the talent of dwindling. All hit. 4s now though. 1. Minus nothing. I keep forgetting that's no rend.
No rend?
Yeah.
2s.
It was only 1 damage, so 5 attacks. 4s re-rolling 1s. Ooh.
What are you wounding on?
3s.
Oh! What's the rend?
2.
Forp. No!
Do you want to know what else?
I know what the damage is. I know what the damage is. I need a single 6.
It's not 5 anymore.
Oh, it's not?
It's tabled. How many wounds have I suffered?
8.
It's 3 damage each.
I'm alive! I only take 2 wounds.
Cannot believe
3
this.
wounds remaining.
Oh.
He's got endless duty on himself. And you didn't charge me this turn, so I can't use Counter Strike. But I do get 5 attacks.
He's going to wipe me out
with
here.
the Indar Cat. 2s. 3s. -3. You dare do this and this camera's going out that window.
No.
Die. That's 9 damage.
16 wounds.
You've already took 8.
I know.
Get her off the table. Get her off the table. Who is the supreme god now?
Oh. You declared all your attacks against her.
I know I did.
So you can't attack back.
I don't care. I killed Alariel. So you need a morale test down here. You lose another 6. He's going to single-handedly take out that whole squad, isn't he?
This is, yeah.
So, I only score 1 point, right?
Yep.
But, do you know what? I don't think I can actually come back from this at all now.
Can't find 4 on the die, are there?
Let's see who actually goes first next, though. You
Me.
win ties, so Lucy was going to go first. To be honest, by the time you cast spells and stuff, do you want... Let's keep going. Let's take them out.
Right. So he will cast Waiting in the Woods.
Yep. So you get it on 12. I can't stop it.
So it goes off. So it's D3.
1 cat across for 1, which I take.
The Death Riders.
For 2, which I take.
And then, because it went off on a 5+ each unit within 1, so cut across D3.
For 1 more, which I take, and then Death Riders
No.
takes 2.
No.
No.
It's on a 5+ the unit suffers a mortal wound.
Do you roll for each unit
Yes.
now? Oh, okay.
Oh. Roll the dice for each unit within 1 inch, yeah.
Right, okay. So yeah, cat across is on 1 wound.
So, I'll try summoning more.
Yeah.
7.
I'll try and stop with me Mason. No.
So that's 10 more. So why he's doing that, sorry, because my Tree Lord was successful in casting a spell which was not unbound, he can heal D3 on a unit, so I'll do it on himself, so he heals 2 wounds. That's good. So the summoned unit is as required. The other unit is pulling forward. I'm leaving my post. To be fair, I kept forgetting that them was sat there. So they're pulling up, and the hunters, I need to get rid of this dude. He has literally been a pain in my side. He's demolished a unit of 20 dryads nearly. So
Shooting phase?
Yep. Tree Lord.
Into cat across.
Yep.
Is that a hit?
Yep, because, if I hadn't healed, it wouldn't have been. I'd need a 4.
Right. You need a 4
I needed a 5, so yeah. Yeah, so it hits. -1.
3 up.
Yeah, fine. D6, what would I have done? Oh, well. So the boars.
So, Kernots at this guy to get rid of him?
Yeah, do you know what I've just realised? I forgot to attack with my others with their vicious claws. Do you know the other unit with the swords?
I don't think they have them because they fight with the swords instead, don't they?
I kind of... Oh, yes, you're right. Let's go.
Rerolling 1s.
Yeah, because I'm within 12 of a wizard.
So 2 misses. 3s.
Yep. Oh, my
2
word.
-1.
Yeah.
4 up.
D3.
Goes through.
Oh, how are you? Yes!
That's a 2.
Yes. Oh, he's got
I've got
3
3 wounds.
Damn. Double damn.
Charges.
Yeah. The dryads.
Is that the ones at the back?
Yeah, no, the front ones.
Yeah, these here?
Yeah, yes.
Into them?
Yes.
Right, you're 3 inches away, so 4 makes it. And I think that's it.
Wait. A 10 with the
Kernots.
yeah.
She makes it. Wow.
Like one will go in, but when I pile in.
So groundbreaking stomp.
Cut across. No.
So I'm guessing you're going with her first.
End of charge phase. 5+.
Oh no. 2 mortal wounds on Catacross. He's dead. Death Riders. The trees killed him.
Oh my god.
The trees killed him.
Do you know what? That makes up for this.
Should we finish up now then? Are you going down here?
Yeah, so my leader gets 3 attacks. When I pile in, there'll be
2 of them can reach, I
yeah,
think.
so the leader will be that one.
What are you hitting on?
4s. 3s
no
for him.
rerolls this time though.
1. No end.
Fine.
Oh.
6 saves on the Tree Lord.
Yep, he's done all of them together.
She takes 1.
Should we call it?
Well, your Dryads will probably take
I
one
honestly
wound
don't
off
think
him.
they will.
Well, you've got 5, so that's 11 attacks.
Because obviously the leader gets an extra 1. My turn, so 3s.
No rerolls.
Rolls, no wizard. It's me wounding I kind of get. 1, 2, 3. There
Well,
we
the
go.
good news is I've only got a 4 save now because Catacross is dead.
Yay! Oh, he's still me.
Yeah, he's dead. And then...
That was the hardest bit of the game.
I've already gone with them, so do you want to see what she can do?
Tail and talons.
So she suffered 8 wounds because she's got 4 left.
5s. No. Impale and talon is 3s, but 1 and 6. To wound 3. 1 attack with the sweeping blows. Hits.
With a 6.
Wounds -1.
Failed.
5 damage.
It won't kill the squad, but because I've got 7 wounds there, or it does 7 wounds, leaves 1 guy left on 2 wounds. Your Dryads would then go actually because they should have piled in. Do you want to roll for your Dryads?
I'm just going to do this.
It's like 21 attacks that you get.
My turn, so entrapment. 3s. Oh, wizard, so 1s, reroll.
Yeah. There we go. And I've only got a 4 save now. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm dead.
That was close.
So that leaves them.
Wow.
That was so good.
Wow, them 3 6s on a L'Oreal, that needs to go down in history.
No. Oh. Do you know what? Like, considering I've never used Bonereapers, I think Catacross is actually an absolute weapon.
He is.
He's such a boss.
A risk you want to keep him out to give the buffs and not risk him dying, but look at the damage he could possibly put out.
But he only does that when he's wounded. But at the same time, you keep him back while he's unwounded because of all the buffs that you get.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
If I didn't block me hunters with the trees, it could have been a different game, but I'm silly like that. But I think that is the most I've ever managed to summon with a Wraith. Usually
Did you get 3 units off altogether? 2. Yeah, but still, like, you had a lot of Dryads.
Yeah.
You summoned an extra 40 Dryads in total that game. And do you know what? You needed it.
Yeah.
Because...
I just kind of believe down here.
I want you to go away, right?
Man of the match, by the way.
No. Or him, yeah. I want you to go away and build a list with him in and actually work stuff out because their command ability for Counter-Strike is so good.
Yeah, it is.
It's so good.
I do admit, I was expecting like the Flesh Eater games to be tabled in turn 2, and it's so annoying because that's not a good game.
No. We didn't enjoy the Iron Jaws and Flesh Eaters game.
It was disappointing and it was annoying for the fact that it takes a lot to get the game set up and everything and ready to go. And so, turn 2, oh, it's finished. Oh.
Like, in that, it still had to do turn 3 to work it out, and I think most games by the end of turn 3 you kind of know.
Yeah, but it added something to it, the fact that down here it was just like you would not move, so it wasn't, and you look at all that from one guy, you know what I mean? That was funny and hilarious, and not, oh yeah, that unit's been gone. So, but a lot of people are into saves. I
think I messed up with the Morghasts. I left a window for Alariel to get in, and that was a big mistake. Plus, I didn't realise about Counter-Strike. Not that it would have made much difference, but again, on the first turn, I completely forgot his buffs. So I might have had an extra Morghast still alive.
But saying that, I did have access to the command ability for Gnarlroot, which is give someone a 6-up Fatal Pain.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, well, thank you very much for watching, folks, and we'll see you again very soon.